What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are actually doing a reacts video today. I mean, you're not going to see my reaction, but you can hear it. I'm a bit tired today, so it is what it is. Okay. Ooh. Tell you what, let's watch the qualifying highlights together. I want my live reaction.
What you're seeing today is a successful eye surgery. And this, the dedicated hours of virtual training that made it happen. Academic advancements are being achieved through collaborative, hands-on learning. Crucial engine maintenance, perfected in simulated training settings. These are the ways the metaverse is being used today.
Wait, pause. I need to get my charger. God, I'm too tired for this. Alright, is that plugged in? Let's. I've never seen in my many years of watching Formula One. It's so dark of a sky.
They waited and they didn't get the payback. Those that went out at the front had the advantage.
Dark.
That could be it.
This is Oscar Piastri heading in.
That is nuts. That wasn't even originally what I was going to react to, by the way. I just came across this. But I'm glad. I am glad I did. Actually, no. I was thinking of try not to laugh, but that's a good reaction. Tell you what, let's make this an F1 reacts video. What's a good thing to... Let's watch some highlights. Who likes some classic? I'm gonna go for some classic highlights, actually. Classics, bro. We need classics, man. Here we go. This is one of the most classic ones, 2003, the British Grand Prix. You gotta love it. Go check it out on the Formula One channel. Balls. I'm balls. Music to this.
Boss bottle and the new Alexa.
They're off! Great start by Trulli. Look at him down the inside. He's attacking using that Renault launch control. He takes the lead, and Raikkonen's up into second place ahead of Rubens Barrichello. Look at Michael Schumacher. Someone's blown up in the pack there. I think one of the Jaguars.
Yeah.
But yes, it is indeed. But Michael Schumacher, so aggressive off the start. He is, I think, in fifth place at the moment. And look at that, what a fabulous start by Jarno Trulli.
Michael Schumacher tried to get round the outside there of his brother Ralph and didn't quite make it. The oil smoke you're seeing is overfilled cars. I don't believe they're actually having terminal problems, as Alonso having a good run at Michael Schumacher down into Stowe. And look at Barrichello getting right up behind Raikkonen. Raikkonen compromised on his line into the corner, and that was a beautiful pass from Rubens Barrichello. He really squeezed. Raikkonen had the line, Barrichello squeezed him off it.
Oh no, oh my goodness me, just like Hockenheim a couple of years ago, we've got a lunatic on the track, down the Hanger Straight, 160 miles an hour the cars are doing as they come through there. Safety car out, of course. The drivers, oh my word, thinking about a pass there. David Coulthard on Olivier Panis.
What on earth are you doing? And luckily then the marshals have got to him now. Safety car deployed.
Well, they're all using the chance to pit. All the front runners have come in. Helmut Cam here down on Ralf Schumacher's pit stop. Where's Juan Montoya? He must be queuing up behind. Yes, he is. He now gets some service from his pit crew. As we saw at Hockenheim when the man ran on the track, absolute chaos. There's Mark Webber on board. This is going to shake up the order of the British Grand Prix. No problem about that. The safety car comes in then, and Cristiano De Mata in the Toyota leads us off again. We're green flag racing. Yeah, we're green flag racing here at Silverstone. Panis is second, and look, already they're making moves to pass. Look at that, Raikkonen, fabulous move on Trulli. What an opportunistic move that was.
Yes, Raikkonen catching Trulli absolutely asleep, as will Ralf Schumacher any time now if he doesn't get on with it. David Coulthard getting slightly out of shape on the way into club, and that's given Raikkonen a run at him. But they should have similar amounts of fuel, similar amounts of power, and Raikkonen goes through then. Kimi Raikkonen is absolutely on it. The car totally underneath him. Now look, he's got the Toyota halfway down the pit straight. Raikkonen absolutely flying. He has pitted, surely. He's got a decent level of fuel in it. He's flying.
He's got the desire because he's got the opportunity. He's up into second place, and he knows that Michael Schumacher is mired in a pack down in 14th place. He's got a whole bunch of cars to do.
He's really having to go defensive though. Now he can get... No, he's had to go in on a tight line. That'll compromise his exit speed. Rubens should be able to punish him for that. But the BMW is the most powerful engine on the racetrack. And will it give him enough grunt up the hill? And Rubens having to go wide, go to the outside, but he won't pass him like he did Raikkonen. And once again, Ralph out of position. And Barrichello makes it stick.
Wow, what a move by Rubens Barrichello. Fantastic motor racing here at Silverstone.
Whoa.
Into the pits comes the race leader, Cristiano De Mata. Super job he's done. Hats off to you, Cristiano. Took advantage of the opportunity, and it was a really, really nice bit of driving.
Can Michael make it work this time? He's got to get on the inside line into the Abbey chicane. Surely he's going to do it now. Surely he can. Villeneuve can't turn in. He'll take two wheels off his car and two off Michael's. And finally then, that pass is made. And Button having a look as well. He says, I'll have a bit of that, thanks. And Villeneuve says, no chance, teammate. Stay behind me.
Formula One, right? That's the motor racing where no one overtakes, yeah?
Back in Honda days.
Raikkonen got a little bit out of shape on the way out of Stowe, 2 or 3 corners earlier, and it's just allowed Barrichello to be all over. We know how good Barrichello is. This is his favourite overtaking place. He's been past Raikkonen once already today, and Kimi says, not this time, my friend. But again, Raikkonen now out of position, and Barrichello's going to take it, surely. No, he doesn't. And Raikkonen had to go wide. He went in too deep, went wide, and Barrichello beautifully, really just giving Raikkonen no chance there.
And the crowd at Silverstone is going bananas. They've seen some amazing action here this afternoon.
Fisichella coasting there. Looks like he's got a right rear puncture or right rear suspension failure.
And this is the problem. It broke where you really don't want it to. That's Beckett's corner. That sequence taken at well over 130 mile an hour.
Oh, good job somebody wasn't right in the heart of the final part of Beckett's there. And Michael then just scuppered himself slightly. Now he's got him on the move. Now he can cut back in and get earlier traction. And has he got enough speed, straight line speed with the toe up the hill? And Trulli's going to have to go keep it inside, otherwise he's going to be passed. Michael's going to pass you, my friend. You didn't cover him properly, and up he goes.
Raikkonen, actually, interestingly, Martin, has had a very slow lap and has fallen behind Juan Montoya. We haven't seen it, but his last lap, Kimi Raikkonen, was a 1:29. Is this it? Yes, it is. He ran wide.
He ran very wide, down at Stowe Corner, isn't it? And Montoya then just comes whistling past him. That's a bit of a crucial error then for Raikkonen. So just as Michael Schumacher starts picking up positions, Kimi Raikkonen has lost a couple. But now Coulthard getting into the slipstream, but we're getting too near to Stowe. It's going to have to be a brave one if it's going to work out. And Trulli's got the inside line, and it'll just squeeze Coulthard up against the curb. Now DC's got to be calm under braking. He's got the Renault out of position. Nicely done, beautifully drives around the outside of Jarno Trulli for 5th place, and the crowd watching it down here on the diamond screens going crazy on the pit straight.
The crowd here at Silverstone are up on their feet. to applaud what has been a champion's drive, even though the championship itself seems a long way for Rubens Barrichello. Will he risk a wave at his lovely British fans? Yes, Rubens, you are the winner of the 2003 British Grand Prix, a race we'll remember for a very, very long time, and a brilliant, brilliant drive by Rubens Barrichello. Frankie Dettori's happy, and well he might.
That is a good classic, I'll be real with you. Could we go further back than that, though? Oh, 2005 Japan, you know? Oh. 1982. Oh. We could go back all the way there if we want. 1985, Netherlands. We'll go Monaco, 1982. I don't even remember the 1982 season. I only went up to 89. Or 88.
Level up your play. Search EE
I
Game.
don't actually think I've seen this yet. Which is good because it's a reactions video.
A new way to imagine your space. LG Watchtower.
And it goes. There's no commentary. That just means I can come.
So far, all round, and Arnoux took the lead as they went up the hill towards the Hotel de Paris, and they're streaming through now. They go round the left-hander at the Hotel Paris, round Casino Square, past the Tip Top nightclub, and it is Arnoux.
I keep forgetting his name. I know who he is. Who was his name? What's his name? Murray Walker. That's it. Murray. The GOAT man.
In the lead.
The little action replay of Prost going past into second place. Renault have obviously got their chassis seriously sorted out.
Notice how the cars are virtually rigid on, and Arnoux loses it altogether. Now, what about Prost? Is he going to recover? Prost will come through in a second now. This is incredible. Alain Prost is going to take the lead, and René Arnoux has stalled his car. This is lap 15.
He's got plenty of room. He's not trying very hard, and he just gets a little bit crossed up on the curb. He just gives a little jerk with the curb, and he has a perfect chance to win, and he's blown it.
And as Prost goes into the tunnel, he is now on his way to his 6th Grand Prix victory in 2 years at South Africa and Brazil, and there goes Prost off, as did Arnoux. My goodness, what about Patrese now? That tells you how wet it is. Now, is Patrese going to see it? Yes, he is. Patrese's through safe, and he's in the lead. What an incredible development. This is Prost's crash again. He comes out of the chicane, loses it altogether on the wet surface, goes straight into the Armco with his nose, the rear spins round, the offside front wheel comes off, he clouts the Armco with the back of the car, another wheel comes off goes part of the bodywork.
Well, Riccardo Patrese now has all the pressure off, he only has to cruise around, and he's sliding and he's lost it! Dear. Can he keep the engine running? Because he can still win the race if he can just get the car going again. And it's obviously getting very, very slippery out there. We saw, and there goes Pironi through into the lead. Pironi now takes the lead.
Well, incredible. Numero uno is the signal that he gets from the marshal. And Didier Pironi is on his way to winning his 2nd Grand Prix this year, and the 3rd in his career.
Imagine he bins it.
Pironi, who goes into the tunnel for the last. Is that Pironi stationary? It is! My goodness! The 3rd leader in 2 laps.
He must have run out of petrol. There's a big problem for the Ferrari engine. It's very, very thirsty. They have a fuel problem, and he could have run out of petrol.
And that is De Cesaris's car. But De Cesaris would have taken the lead when Pironi... So that means to say that Derek Daly can win this race. Patrese could win. Now, if he's push-started, he will be disqualified. Well, De Cesaris out. Patrese could win still. Patrese got through. And now, there is Derek Daly coasting to a standstill. This is unbelievable.
Well, we've got this ridiculous situation. We're all sitting by the start-finish line waiting for a winner to come past, and we don't seem to be getting one.
Well, Prost led and went out, Patrese led and went out, Pironi led and went out, De Cesaris led and went out, and now Patrese is coming in to win, without a doubt. There is the man who could have said this is going to win the Monaco Grand Prix despite having spun off. Riccardo Patrese comes up to the line to win his first Grand Prix. He takes the checkered flag and wins. Certainly the most eventful, exciting, momentous Grand Prix I have ever seen. Unofficially, Patrese first, Pironi second, and De Cesaris in third position, which means to say that Alain Prost retains his World Championship lead.
Aye, that wasn't bad. Let's go with one more, and then we'll end off the video. I think we'll go for I don't think we'll go for too much of a classic. But we go for a bit of a more modern one. Like 2011, maybe. I don't know. 1999. 2006. Do that. Ayrton Senna's best moments. Oh, you know what? Go. A championship decider of 2012. I think this is Vettel, isn't it?
What you're seeing today is Marcus Rashford getting back on the pitch. And the training he did in Rezel virtual reality while recovering from a shoulder injury.
They stopped doing it.
So he could maintain his skills and return to the game with confidence. These are the ways Marcus Rashford and athletes of all levels are using the metaverse today.
The metaverse.
And it's lights out, and away we go for one more time in 2012. Great start from Hamilton. What a start from Massa, already ahead of the two Red Bulls. Fernando Alonso goes round the outside, and Sebastian Vettel has already lost places, getting caught in no man's land on the inside. Hamilton squirms away from Massa, and Jenson Button pulled a rester, challenging Sebastian Vettel now as we ride on board down the Retroposta towards the Skido de Largo. It was a cautious start from the championship leader. It has not played out for him. Looking up at brakes, and there goes Kimi Raikkonen wide and off the track.
And was that...
it's a Red Bull! It's a Red Bull! It's Sebastian Vettel in the middle of the track! It's the worst possible scenario for Sebastian Vettel, who started on the second row and is now running right down at the bottom of the field. And once again on the opening lap in Interlagos, the championship is blown wide open.
I think it was Vettel turning in on Bruno Senna. He's turned in from very wide on the track, and there were already cars up the inside of him. That's not Senna's fault. What's absolutely incredible is that Vettel doesn't have right rear suspension damage.
Jenson Button has now got back past Felipe Massa. Mark Webber's getting a great toe now. Up the main straight we go. Massa from Webber, and Webber pulls out onto the right-hand side, and he might be about to make a move. And here goes Fernando Alonso down the inside, and Alonso has put himself up into the podium positions by the end of the first lap. And it is Alonso's game now in the World Championship with Vettel down. Remember, he's got to finish in the podium positions to have a chance of the World Championship, and that is not a given.
No, and if he did finish third, then Vettel only has to be 10th or better, and a big lock up there. But he's gone straight on. Alonso's gone straight on. Brake too late. Track's obviously a bit slippery. Here comes Mark Webber. So Hülkenberg is through, and Alonso really struggling, and Webber's on top of him now. Massa's right in there as well.
And he's got DRS as well. Mark Webber moves over. Felipe Massa there, making it almost three abreast going into the Skido de Largo, and Fernando Alonso just manages to stay ahead. Here now comes Fernando Alonso, who's 5 seconds behind Hülkenberg.
And Vettel then has gone over the line in 8th place. Vettel up to P8. And of course Alonso off the podium at the moment. Hülkenberg is absolutely flying. And remember, this is the track he got pole position in exactly these kind of conditions.
This is unbelievable. Kobayashi there squirming around and going off the track. Hamilton's got no grip whatsoever. Button dives down on the inside, and the lead change hands once again. It's now Button from Hamilton, still a McLaren 1-2. Right on board with Sebastian Vettel now. Down in 8th place, it's Kamui Kobayashi. Ahead of him, into turn 1 we go now. Does he pop himself past Kobayashi? He does pop himself past Kobayashi, so he does it again, up into 5th place.
We've got drivers out there now with different scenarios. And Jensen then getting a little bit out of shape there, and that's put Hulkenberg onto him. Might well be an easy pass down the outside. Jensen's going to have to get brave on the brakes. Chooses not to do so. Hulkenberg takes the lead.
Unbelievable! For the first time in his Grand Prix career, Nico Hulkenberg now leads a Grand Prix. And here comes Lewis Hamilton, sorry Martin, pulling out alongside Jensen Button. Button locks up on fresher tyres, but Hamilton scoots past him and has maybe got a bit more temperature into his tyres because Button's been struggling a bit in this lap and a half. Look at this, Raikkonen and Schumacher inches apart, going through the centre S's. I think they might have just touched. How they didn't completely come to grief, heaven only knows, but 8 world titles between them. They're not bad drivers, really, are they? That was absolutely sensational. Nico Hulkenberg, who had money on him becoming the leader of this race. I wonder if
he's lost the lead, hasn't he?
Yes, not our leader anymore. There goes Lewis Hamilton.
Look at that, Hulkenberg right on Hamilton.
He is. Hamilton slowed by the back markers. He locks up. Hulkenberg might just go through here and back up into the lead. No, they've touched!
I'm sorry for pausing, but oh my god. I hate Hamilton for this.
And Hamilton and Hulkenberg come together. Damage for Hamilton and Hulkenberg. And the back markers getting in the way and seemingly ruining the afternoon for Hulkenberg and Hamilton as Button goes through.
And Alonso into World Championship taking position then.
A little squirm there from Hulkenberg, and his slide went into Lewis Hamilton. It wasn't Hamilton's fault. It wasn't really Hulkenberg's fault. Fernando Alonso up into the podium places, but as the light, damp drizzle comes down, Alonso squirming. He's made a miraculous save to keep that car on the road. We're going to finish this championship season behind the safety car because of a crash for Paul di Resta. That will mean that Sebastian Vettel will become world champion here as we watch the replay of di Resta. Just a passenger, Martin.
Yeah, just got away from him, one of those little tiny left kinks coming up the hill.
It's almost a crawl for him, but he can see now the checkered flag, and he finishes the season on a high. Absolute despair for his McLaren teammate Lewis Hamilton, who didn't finish the race, retired after a crash when leading. Button wins, Alonso second, Massa third, and we look now for the man who's once, who's twice, and is 3 times a world champion. It is Sebastian Vettel for Red Bull. 3 constructors titles in a row, 3 drivers championships in a row. It's
the Alonso reaction.
Trebles all round for Red Bull.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Wait, hold on. I can't actually stop recording. Oh, it doesn't really stop.